Least common multiples. This is a funny little way to remember what you use the least common multiples for, because even I get least common multiples mixed up with greatest common factors. I remember Lily caught mice at Subway. I remember that using the least common multiple helps me to add and subtract fractions because both the bottom numbers need to be the same. So that reminds me what the LCM is used for. So let's find the LCM of two numbers. Remember, we're dealing with multiples, okay? And multiples go on forever, and that's why there's three little dots here. And there's first few multiples of 2 and the first few multiples of 6. And the least common multiple is right here. You see it? It's the lowest number that's common in both lists. So if you were adding fractions and the bottom number of one fraction was 2 and the bottom fraction of another number was of another fraction is 6, then you make both the bottom numbers 6. What's the LCM of 2 and 8? Well, here's first 8 multiples of 2, and here's the first 8 multiples of 8. Actually, the first 7. And sometimes you might have to keep going to find the least common multiple. You might have to keep figuring out what the multiples are. Let's use the example of 8 and 20. The least common multiple of 8 and 20 is 40. So if you have a fraction with the bottom number of 8 and you're adding it or subtracting it to another fraction that has a bottom number of 20, the denominator of 20, you have to make both numbers 40. Again, if you're adding or subtracting a fraction that has 4 as one of the denominators and 9 as another bottom number, which is a denominator, you need to make both numbers 36 in order to add them. You don't do this with dividing and multiplying fractions, just adding and subtracting. Remember, Lily caught mice at Subway. Hopefully that'll help you remember what to use the LCM for. All right, thanks for watching.